This is really funny. You know, Nikocado, Avocado. I haven't watched his videos in, I guess, a year or two, probably 2, 3 years. So, if, you know, time stood still, Nikocado, Avocado would still be fat. He would still be morbidly obese, making the same videos he always has. But if you look at his channel, he's only made like a couple of videos the past year or two on all of his channels, maybe like 4 or 5 videos. So several years have gone by. Maybe a lot of people haven't been watching and paying attention to him lately. And if they did check up on him, maybe they would see 1 or 2 new videos on one of his channels every few months at most. And so he was, I mean, if you look at his channels, he was not producing videos very frequently, if at all, in the past couple of years. But you know, you got people like this Amstel Gold guy.
Greatest comeback in recent history, 2 steps ahead. So it is really fucking funny that the exact same thing that I thought was going to happen happened. He did do it. Apparently the guy recorded all of those videos.
See, if you look at the videos like 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 9 months ago, 10 months ago. So he probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos the past year. So, you know, maybe like at most he had like 50 videos the past 2 years come out, just really dragged on, spread out. So, you know, this looks kind of unusual, doesn't it? That, you know, they're making a video, you know, months and months apart, you know, and it only amounts to like half a dozen videos a year, you know, the past couple of years. But like even this video came out literally 1 day ago. And this is, I guess, what Asmongold was thinking about Nikocado Avocado. I guess Nikocado Avocado released a video over the past week. One of his more depressing I ruined my life videos.
Avocado's new video is honestly just depressing. I've watched this guy's descent into madness for a while. I'm surprised.
Has he really watched his descent into madness for a while? If you know, I think if I was really watching this guy for a while the past couple of years, I would have realized something's up, that he's only producing a video, you know, every 5 months. You know, over the past 2 years, you know, every couple of months, you know, something's not right, you know. So that means he would be taking breaks for months at a time on YouTube, just being a fat ass behind the scenes. And I just don't see how that would fly with somebody, you know, trying to make a mukbang channel with obesity. They would keep doing it, you know. So something was definitely suspicious about the frequency of his videos.
Is he still alive? Oh boy. Here we go.
And everyone wonders why I'm posting less. I'm not happy. I don't like what I've done. I don't like what I've become. I don't like what I look like.
Nikocado.
So, you know, this was his big plan, to release a video saying, why am I not posting videos so frequently? I'm not happy. And honestly, that was probably a legitimate video right before he started dieting, to be honest, you know. But he, you know, he had a few videos to, you know, trickle. I've actually considered doing this. I mean, where you're fat and then you lose weight and then you come back, kind of thing. You know, it's a very predictable thing, especially Nick Avocado. He used to be really healthy, really skinny. So obviously he has the potential to lose a lot of weight, unlike a lot of people that are morbidly obese that will never lose the weight.
His recent video is so incredibly tragic, it makes all of his previous breakdowns seem like they were happy moments.
This is his worst one so far.
Simply titled by, Nikocado talks about deeply regretting his time on YouTube, in the process admitting to financial ruin and the ways in which fame destroyed his life completely.
I bet it did.
The 41-minute video begins on terrible footing, as after only 24 seconds, Nick's already almost on the verge of tears.
Just gonna tell you right off the bat,
See, this is, you know, this is the reason why you shouldn't believe everything You know, this is a completely planned, orchestrated video to pop out right before he makes this new video where he's
that
skinny.
he's uploading now 2 years ago.
I haven't made a video for like 2 years.
And ever since then, he's been on a weight loss journey, and he's lost 250 pounds privately. And he posts a video called 2 Steps Ahead. Absolute fucking cinema. I love this. Ozempic is crazy. I don't know if he took Ozempic, but either way, he still lost the weight, which is more than you can say for somebody like Boogie, for example.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This.
So again, this isn't shocking at all. Nick Avocado used to eat healthy. He used to eat avocados and shit. And then he decided to be a morbidly obese and get a ton of views. So it's not surprising at all that somebody that was formerly health conscious could snap back, because he knew how to live a healthy lifestyle. But, you know, if anybody was actually watching him regularly, they would have realized that the infrequency of the videos, there's something going on. But it just goes to show that you can, you know, deceive all these people that make these videos about him.
I'm on the edge of a breakdown. Most likely by the end of this video, I'm gonna be flipping out.
The reason for this is quickly revealed. Nick had begun to realize YouTube was actually a terrible choice.
My life was going great, so I decided to do this YouTube life.
Nope, I disagree with this. If you had had a normal life, there would be problems in your normal life. You couldn't have predicted what those problems are because they didn't happen to you, but they would have happened, and you'd be thinking to yourself, I wish I had done YouTube. This is always the case of the grass is greener on the other side. Oh yeah. If only I had had this one thing differently happen in my life 7 years ago, everything in my life would be good now. Probably fucking not.
No, that's pretty true though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty nostalgic about that. Like, oh, things were so much better a long time ago. And, you know, when I look back at other people's lives, like I made a video, you know, how nostalgic I was the other day. And people were talking about their nostalgia, their, you know, stuff that they looked fondly on. And it kind of makes you realize you're just, maybe your life wasn't that interesting or that valuable compared to anybody else. Yeah, the people you know, the lifestyles you used to have, probably inconsequential to everybody else. So, you know, you shouldn't be that nostalgic about it. No. I got some updates going on here.
I'm sitting here thinking, I have thrown away the best years of my life.
Admitting he never would have started if given a second chance.
I wish I could turn back the clock. I wish I could go back in time. I wish I would never have done YouTube. I wish I would have never decided that this would be a fun way to make a living, that this would be a fun way to
Then
have
just stop doing it. Just stop doing it and do something else. Like, you could do online work under a different name. There's like...
See, I think he did have a breaking point here. I remember trying to lose weight all the time. I'd get really fat and I'd be like, I am tired of being fat. It is really making things hard for me. I'm depressed. And I would lose the weight. I would stop eating and I would start exercising. And so I think this was really like breaking point moments for him to lose the weight. And he needed to take a break from YouTube to do that, and he has a ton of money from his videos. It's true, you know. So I mean, it's very predictable, but it is kind of interesting that he would let his weight get so bad without actually fixing it. I know when I get to a certain weight, I can't ignore it. So it's surprising for somebody to get so fat like Nick Avocado for a long period of time before they actually start working on it. I think that's what makes it so shocking, is he let his obesity go on for such, and that's what he tricked people by, you know, trickling them videos over the past couple of years like he's perpetually obese, there's no going back, when obviously he did go back to being skinny. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.